Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be telling you some ways how you can earn money as a 14-year-old. Well, basically I'm 14, so that's what I'm going to name the title, but how you can earn money as a teenager. You can be any age for these to work. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Before we do start, I just want to quickly say I really want to get 100 likes on this video, so let's try and make it happen. I usually get about 70, so please go hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost, it's free, so you might as well help me out, and you might as well subscribe if you haven't already while you're there. So I do actually have a list on my phone so I don't forget anything. So yeah, let's just get started. Also, I don't know if I'm vibing this look, I don't really know. Okay, right, so the first one is chores. So you could, like, if you live with your mum or dad or whoever you live with, you could either, like, say wash up, hoover the floors, put the washing away, cook dinner one night maybe. And like for each chore you do, ask them if you could say have like £2. Say if you wash up like 7 times a week, so if you wash up every day in a week and get £2, that's like £14. Even if you get £1 every time you wash up, like that's so good. I think like £7 a week just for washing up, like come on, you might as well. So that's what I do sometimes. And then I also, like, if I hoover or if I mop the floors, I get maybe a bit more, because that's a bit like, you know, because I usually do the front room and the kitchen. If I'm doing one, I might as well do both, because like they're kind of connected. So you could do that. You could literally do any chore. You could even like clean the bathroom, like anything, to be honest. Just any jobs that you need doing around your house. I do know some people don't actually get money for doing chores, but maybe you could just try persuade them, be like, please, maybe start with just little money, and then like maybe after like a couple of months try and persuade them to go a bit higher. So then, like, you know, but I think any money's alright. So the next one is car washing. So I obviously, because we're in lockdown at the moment, I wash my mum's car, and I think I get £7, which is actually really good because it only takes about 10-15 minutes. And even if you don't have one of them, like, you know, the things they use at the car wash, like them like powerful water things, you don't even need that. All you need is a bucket, a sponge, a big sponge, and a hose. That's literally all you need. And then maybe like glass cleaner so you can do the windows after, otherwise they'll go smudged. But like even if your mum doesn't need it doing, maybe you could go around your granddad's or your nan's or your auntie or your uncles or your cousins or anyone. If they have a car, just ask them, be like, maybe ask them for £5, because that's a bit like less. And then we're like, yeah, because at a car wash it's usually about £10, so at least you're doing it for cheaper. So I think that's quite a good one. Okay, so then we have walking like dogs. So I do have a dog, but I wouldn't get paid for walking dog because I just wouldn't. But you could either walk your auntie or uncle's dog. If you have sisters, walk their dogs. Your granddad, your nans, like anyone. Even if like it's a, say your mum's friend's dog, like just ask them. Maybe say like, how much? £6? Is that right? I don't really know how much would be good for walking a dog, but say if you take the dog out for an hour, like £6-7, I think that's actually really good, because all you're doing is literally walking. Or you could go to the park and sit down and just like pretend you're walking it, you know. Or you could go to a field, just you can sit down while it's running about on the field, but obviously don't let it get lost. But yeah, as I said, I wouldn't get paid for walking my dog, but my dog actually can't go out yet because she's only 9 weeks. She's getting her jabs in like 2 weeks or something. Oh, she might be 10 weeks actually. I don't know. Okay, so then we have babysitting. I don't actually babysit, but obviously I have a little cousin called Daisy. I do have more cousins, but if I was to babysit anyone, I would probably babysit Daisy. But there hasn't really been a time when my uncle, my auntie needs me to like look after her. And if we do, we just like, my mum kind of looks after her. But you could like try to persuade them, like, oh yeah, do you want to go out for a couple of hours and I'll look after her or him. And then you could get, how much, £10 maybe. because like obviously if they was to get an actual babysitter, it would be a lot more than that. So you could babysit anyone, your sister, if you have a little sister, if you have a little brother, just like, yeah, you know, you want to go out for a couple of hours, just go and then come back in a few, but give me the money. So I think that's another quite good one. Okay, so then the next one is selling clothes on Depop or eBay or Facebook or anywhere, to be honest. So I have actually started I've actually started selling clothes on Depop. I don't even sell I sell clothes and like makeup that hasn't been used, like highlighters that have not been used, they're still sealed and stuff like that. I'll put my Depop on screen. I think it's Abi_Halo1. So make sure you go check that out, because there's quite a lot of stuff actually on there at the moment. I've sold I think about 5 items, and I've been doing it for, I don't think it's been a week, and I've made £35. I think that's quite good, to be honest, because you could literally just sell your old clothes, and then you can even put like, because where if people like buy stuff with your Depop, they don't really live close to you, so you like have to post it. But then to send a top, it's like £2, £2.50 to send it. So you can also like charge for the delivery, so then you're not wasting any money of your money out of the money that you made from that item, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just rambling. But yeah, you could sell anything, and then you also charge for the postage, so then you're not losing any money. Oh yeah, also if you want me to do a whole video on like how I do my Depop stuff or tips, stuff like that, let me know, comment down below if you want me to. Oh yeah, eBay. So I don't actually use eBay, but I know some people do. Like, I think it's more older people that use it, because I wouldn't sell stuff on eBay because I don't think it's that good, to be honest. You can also put bids on eBay, so then like people bid, they can go lower or higher, but you can also put like a set price as well if you wanted to. Also, I know there's an app called Spock, I'm pretty sure. I'll put like a logo on screen, which you can sell stuff on. I was actually trying to sell my camera on there a while ago because I wanted to get a new camera, but then there was one thing that I needed on this camera, but I managed to get it, so I'm not selling it or anything anymore. But I did get quite a lot of bids, but people wanted to like go a bit lower, and I didn't really want to budge, so like I just rambled so much then. But the next one is boot sales, so that's kind of linked to the first one. You could go to a boot sale. I usually go with my granddad sometimes. I've only been a few times because my granddad goes to a lot of boot sales, but obviously because Corona's on at the moment, I don't think there's actually any on. But you can go to boot sales, you can sell literally anything, you can take whatever you want. I know when I went, I didn't really make a lot of money. I think I got about £10, but that's better than nothing, obviously. But you can literally sell anything. But boot sales, they want quite low prices, so it's a bit hard because they want like a top for like 50p or something. So it's a bit like annoying when you spent like £10 on a top and they want it for 50p, you know. Obviously it's second hand, but it's still worth a try. So then the last one that I'm aware of or know, like, you know, is either doing your friend's makeup or doing people's makeup or doing their acrylics. So as you may know, I do actually do my own acrylics, but I don't have any on at the moment. I've done a few videos on how I do them, all the products I use and everything. I'll link it down below, or I'll put like a picture on the screen. If you scroll down, you'll be able to find it. But after lockdown, I might start doing some people's nails, my friends maybe. And like, obviously if you go to a nail shop, it's £25, and I would say, like, obviously I'm not like the nail shop people, but like I'm not terrible, but I would probably charge people like £10–15. I think that's quite good considering like a nail shop's £25 and they're basically similar. Like, I'm gonna insert some pictures on screen of the ones I done last time. They literally, I thought they were so good. And I done my mum's ones and they were quite good as well, but my mum wouldn't stop moving, so it was quite hard to do them on her. That's the first person I've done, like, not myself, but I do want to practice before I do start doing them, because I know I'm not the best. But if you just want some acrylics but not as good, hit me up because I will do them. Before, so I was saying about the makeup, so if you had a party, maybe you could like I don't think makeup's a good one, because like you would probably just want to do your friend's makeup. You wouldn't go, give me money, I'm gonna charge you, because I feel like it's a bit different, because I don't really know, but you could charge people so you do their makeup, or you could do it to like, you could set up a Facebook page maybe and then like do it. But obviously I don't know anything about that, so you would have to research it, because I don't want you doing strangers makeup or anything bad to happen, anything like that. So I'm not promoting it, but maybe, you know. Okay, so I also wanted to quickly add because what I forgot to mention, basically I do have like a Saturday job. I actually work in a hairdresser's, but obviously I don't like cut people's hair and dye their hair. I just like help with the cleaning, the laundry, stuff like that. And because I'm 14, you can actually get a job like just on a Saturday, and I think in the half terms you can work a few more days. Obviously it's not amazing money, but like I think it's decent. So that's another way of earning money, and you can just like go around your town maybe and go into some places, some cafes, because you never know, people might want you. But it is a bit of a hard age to find a job. I was quite lucky how I found mine, but yeah. That is more or less this video, and if you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up, help me out. I really want to get 100 likes on this video, and if I did, it would mean the world. Subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell so you don't ever miss when I upload. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.